The world of magic. We just need to find a few artifacts. One glance from this monstrous creature would turn you into stone. Probably dragon, and octopus, and brick. Not correct. What we're looking for is lizard, poison, and stone. Then we get a basilisk. Now we need to do Godzilla, which is an animal, air, water. The most likely animal seems to be lizard again. Maybe dinosaur. I'm kind of leaning dinosaur. Then we need air and water. I'm thinking it's probably the sea, and I have no idea what the air is. So we're just gonna go with magic. Is magic air? Okay, it wasn't magic, it was radiation. Probably should have seen that one. What does Santa ride to deliver his gifts? Probably not a wizard. I think it's a wooden sleigh that goes on the snow, and it was probably designed by a scientist. So we're gonna have air, that, and human. Maybe it's cart, snow, and literally human. That might be close. We could try wood again. Wood, snow, and human, and there it is. Now the last one I need to do is the impossible machine to enter the world of magic. And then because I had no idea what it was looking for, I looked it up. Mechanism, void, and energy. I probably would have tried to get like infinite energy something. I have no idea. Anyways, we can now try the world of magic, even though we already have rockets and spaceflight and nuclear war. And today's stupidity is brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people just like you. Right now, I'm all about productivity for creatives. Build a system that brings out your best with Thomas Frank. As someone that continually struggles to be both creative and productive, this course really simplifies the steps and mindset to put me on the right track, staying efficiently productive. Now, Skillshare is curated specifically for learning. That means there's no ads and they're always launching new premium classes. So whether you're a dabbler or an established pro, a hobbyist or a master, you're being creative. As soon as you join, you can try one of Skillshare's live classes. That means experiencing real-time inspiration when you connect with popular teachers while watching and working with other members. Connect with the support of fellow creatives and enter a community of encouragement, communication, and inspiration. And the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. So thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring my video. The world is already looking pretty good and pretty busy, but we're gonna add even more crap. Magic should definitely make it fun. We have knights. Okay, I feel like it recategorized a lot of stuff, but there's our magic. So what about magic plus law? Magic plus religion? We get a priest. I'm going to enjoy combining magic with things. What does a magic priest do? Prayer. Magic warrior, magic wizard. Wizards are already magic. So we need chaos. Plus something here is going to do something, probably a warrior priest. Chaos. How do we make chaos? Humans and weapons usually makes chaos. We got a crossbow and a sword. We also need a dwarf. I was thinking human plus saw, but we don't really have a saw. A priest plus prayer equals healing, so now we can heal stuff, which is unfortunate. Also need a bard.
When a humble bard.
Which is going to be music plus human or something. There's a bard. A druid. That's probably going to be earth plus priest or something. Or nature. Wizard. We also need to make a rogue. I'm not really sure how to do that. Right, well, I'm just going to try and add magic to anything that I possibly can right now because I feel like that's the best use of my time. Magic plus blood, egg. It is the world of magic after all, so I might as well keep trying things. So we do have darkness. So what if we do human plus darkness? Does that make chaos? What about magic plus darkness? Nothing. Oh, we make angels though. Light plus life. A unicorn? That's got to be horse plus magic. Probably beast. Because beast is the only thing we've got. Beast plus magic equals unicorn. And it said a truly wise man never plays leapfrog with a unicorn. Claws are going to be probably weapon plus beast. Makes claws. Great. We're actually making pretty good progress for once. It wants Modron, which is, I have no idea. Death sounds like a fun one to make. That's got to be darkness plus something. Darkness plus light. That makes a shadow. That actually makes a lot of sense. Don't know why I thought that would be death. It also wants armor, and I'm thinking that's going to be weapons plus metal. Nope. But that might be warrior plus metal. Something here. No, maybe not. We have a tower. It also wants a potion, which is probably magic plus water. Is that right? That's right. Potion. I just combined magic with weapon and it made wand. I didn't expect that to work and I don't know why I didn't think that would work. Magic plus paper makes a scroll. Thought it might make a tome, but that's good enough for me, I guess. Underground. That's probably void plus earth. It's getting pretty hard to remember where these things are because there's so many different categories. It's not those two. It might be shadow plus earth or darkness. Either way, we've got more fun stuff to combine. Priest plus weapon. Did we already do that? Nope, that makes a mace.
And a mace is something Earth definitely needs. There's not enough chaos.
A spell is probably scroll plus idiot. Scroll doesn't combine, so it's probably magic plus knowledge, which doesn't really work. Magic plus music equals a bard again. Well, the hint has been recharged, so we combine darkness with the void. Darkness with life, maybe. Okay, darkness energy. Darkness energy makes death. Interesting. Now we have death. And we can combine death with things. So let's see death and human. Oh. What about death plus healing? Resurrection. That's not something we wanted on a world. I want my things to stay dead. Well, it's coming along nicely. We got lots of fire and volcano over here, so that's nice. And a big whirlpool. My world really is like 25% disaster. Plus we are at 218 out of 249 elements. The vampires can combine with something interestingly. I don't know what they're going to combine with, but I'm kind of curious to see what a vampire turns into. Wizard plus zombie, Necromancer. And we can combine something with him to make something else. I don't really want it. Oh, okay. Magic plus knowledge equals spell. I even said that earlier. We never did it. But something here combines, and it's going to be a beast plus death. Beast plus darkness. What do we get? That's how you get a demon.
That's what you get, working with a demon.
It said we need a spell book. That's probably a spell plus paper, wherever I left paper. Or a spell plus a book probably makes more sense. Okay, does darkness plus stone of the earth make an underground? Yep, it sure does. Underground is now officially an element. Find it directly on the periodic table. Pretty sure I tried all of these. Wait. Fireball. Fireball is very important. But since we have unlocked spell, it probably would be good to go through the rest of these just to make sure we're not missing any more spells. Okay, we're down to the final 14 elements. And it's going to be very hard to find them. I'm going to try combining spell with basically everything. Well, there's probably every element of spell of some kind. Illusion. Spell of healing might be resurrection anyway. Spell of light, spell of prayer. Nothing there. How about a knowledge spell? It's one thing the whole world needs.
You can't take my temperature. That's against the law.
You know, I really expected spell to be able to combine with many things in the world of magic. It started out strong. Now we're not really getting much of anything. But aside from that, we get a free combination and hopefully it makes us a dwarf. It's not going to make us a dwarf with this. I'm trying to think magically here. Blood mechanism and life mechanism might be it. Oh, that's Modron, whatever that is. It's a box with arms and legs. Oh, so we need to combine the humans with the places these things come from. I don't know if goblins come from the swamp in real life, but it's a fair assumption. So humans and stone makes dwarf. Humans plus trees is probably going to make the elves. It's getting so hard to find things. I'm wasting so much time just looking around trying to find where things actually exist. Okay, that was druid, so I don't know where the elves go. And they also need a rogue. He's kind of purple. Maybe human plus poison. Is that a weird idea? But now I need to remember where poison even exists and it doesn't combine with anything. And we still need chaos, but I have no idea where to find chaos. But we're going to get something here. Maybe dwarf actually turns into an elf. Is that a thing? Human plus metal. Oh, that makes armor. That actually makes a lot of sense. A castle sounds like a stone tower. Tower doesn't combine with anything. House does. Oh, maybe armor house actually. We're going to try armor house after metal house. Okay, there's armor. I definitely remember where house is. Armor is here. House was here. Armor house. Armor house is castle. I don't know what this is. An axe is important though. What would an axe be? I don't really know, but it might be weapon plus metal. Is that something strange like weapon plus tree? Well, luckily our hint is recharged, so we get another freebie essentially. Okay, so humans are going to combine probably with something here. If not, we're going to get a magic dwarf. There's the elf. Can't believe I haven't tried that one already. What about dwarves plus elves? They don't get along. Humans plus these? Half elf. Okay, so I wonder if we get a half dwarf now. Just a suspicion. Human plus dwarf. Nope, you only get half elves. Half dwarves would make like a quarter person. Yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Ah, mithril. But I'm thinking we still have a combination of dwarf and elf somewhere out there in the world. And it appears that we might because our hint took us here. So dwarf combines with something here. Dwarf armor, dwarf weapon. That's how you get an axe and a hammer. And we've only got one weapon left to find now. But we're going to try the elf with some weapons because I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be what we're looking for. Actually, we got a bow. So we're still looking for a drow, mithril, him, and a rogue. We're down to our final 11 elements though. How hard could it be? I want to actually try and get these and not rely on my hint, but I'm kind of stupid, so we'll probably rely on the hint. We are still missing something under the magic category, so I'm wondering if we combine magic with something. I'm basically basing this all on Lord of the Rings, so maybe that's my mistake. Something here is going to combine with something here. That's interesting. Chaos and order. And I'm really happy that chaos can combine with something. What do we combine chaos with? Order? Light? Chaos. Oh, maybe with a demon or something. Yeah, chaos, darkness, death, chaos, demon. Chaos underground? Oh, I was hoping for apocalypse. I did also just remember though that things like vampires still need to be combined with, and I'm kind of wondering if we can make like a hybrid thing. Dwarf zombie? Elf zombie. Dwarf elf? Maybe it's energy plus metal for mithril. I'm very much running out of ideas. Unless we have to work backwards and go like magic armor. Nope. Magic weapon? Spell armor? Spell weapon? Well, it looks like once again I'm going to be waiting for my hint to recharge because I cannot find a way to make anything. So we're just going to go back to our hint and then we get to combine something here. Darkness, death, chaos maybe. Chaos elf? Chaos human. Well, I'm going to assume whatever it is like a dark version of the elf then, because that's the first thing that jumped out to me. Maybe the dwarf is the same thing. That can combine with something. No, what if we double darkness that? Nope, darkness dwarf. Oh, we get evil versions of things. Oh, so we're looking for astral apparently. Not sure what it means. Adamantite, so we're getting more metal. And those three bring us about halfway to done. So as soon as we can figure out how to actually make any of these, do these new things know how to make better metals? Oh, it actually might. Yeah, there we go. We got adamantite. Not sure where to get the mithril though. Okay, so metal plus something here might actually be what we're looking for, strangely, even though I'm sure I've tried all these. Oh, I never tried the elf. I tried the dwarf. That would have made more sense. So we have 5 more to go, one of which is rogue astral. I guess we need those 2 before we get the last ones. Really running out of ideas, have no idea what we're looking for anymore. You would think that astral would be something like void magic or spell void, energy, void, magic, energy. I get nothing, but we're about to do our hint again, so at least the game is babying me through all this, and I was onto the right track apparently. Maybe chaos void. Yep, now that I look at it like that, it makes a lot of sense. So I need the rogue, a lithid, which is like a mosquito octopus, and teleport, and silver. Teleport might be like astral magic. Does that make sense in any capacity? Maybe it does. Yep. Teleport. And that's all of these ones done. Astral might combine with something else to make our last thing, but I'm not really sure. So these are all done. These are all done. We're coming down to our final 3 elements, one of which is a rogue, which is really annoying. Okay, so to make silver astral metal, that's okay. Totally obvious. Should have known that, of course. So 2 elements left, just 2. I need a lithid and a rogue. So it's probably going to be beast plus something because any animal we ever make now combines with beast. Kind of wondering if it's going to be an astral something. It would help if I knew what this creature actually was. I'm sure it's going to be beast something. It might not be, but it's probably the best odds right now. I won't lie to you, I've made no progress. So something here is what we need, so I'm going to try astral with everything. Because I assume this is going to make my missing beast. I was sure I tried that, but I might have misclicked that. Anyways, whatever those were made a lithid. That was actually a astral and death. Now the only thing I have left is a stupid rogue, which goes there. And I'm still very confident it's assassin something. Like assassin darkness? Assassin death? Nope. Well, I think I'm basically going to wait this one out because this will be the final element and I'm completely out of ideas. I feel like I've tried literally everything. But this will complete the Age of Magic, and that's something we've been waiting for quite a while now. Hint recharge, so it's something here. Assassin, I just tried assassin knowledge. Assassin religion? Maybe it's not assassin after all. Assassin law. That actually makes a little bit of sense. I was so close though. Well, we created a world. I don't know if we did good or bad, but we had resurrection, so I guess you can bring things back to life, which is a horrible fate to just endlessly live in this world.